So guys, let me do this real quick. I'm not supposed to like come out because this is not my outing cloth. I'm not going anywhere. I just came into the car to do this video. I couldn't do it in my house because they are fixing my kitchen and they are drilling everywhere. They drill. I said I want drill person here, come on. So I decided to like come out to like do this video because I want to get this out fast because it just happened. So I want to get it out fast. So some time ago on Facebook, I saw somebody post on how her child in nursery, this was a toddlers, how a child was being somehow, which English I go use now when YouTube no go ban me. When we say, for our place, they'll call them tribalism. Oyibo kind of tribalism. So she said, her daughter came to school. So, you know, normally here, when you come to school early, if the school resumes at 7:15, they will say, oh, we'll open the gate at 7 o'clock or 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock, depending on when the school opens their gate. Until the school gate is open, everybody will have to stay outside to wait for the school gate to be open. So they were outside waiting for the school gate to be opened, and the child was saying hello to this Oyibo child, and the pikin just they ignore him, not they answer him. So at the end of the day, I think the child felt bad. I think another Oyibo child now said hello to the other Oyibo girl, and she responded. So her own child felt bad, and she was like, she now spoke to her child for the parents of the Oyibo girl to hear, because the parent was standing in front of the behind the girl, and the parent did not say anything. So she decided to speak so that the parent will hear. She said, if person they tell you hello, say you no answer. You know, when somebody is saying hello to you and you're not responding, say if somebody is saying hello and you are saying hello and the person is not responding, you let the person be. So she brought it to this group on Facebook and she was tagging it Oyibo tribalism. I don't want to mention the word. So I want to talk about it because, like I said to you people, I've been in this country for a little over a decade. So I've been here for a long time and I've seen a lot. My kids also experience that. Not in a primary school. Once in a while, maybe it happened. I didn't really see it. It has happened to me in the bus, but I don't really take it serious because I don't understand why I will be sitting in a bus. I'll be sitting down on a seat and there are spaces. That time at the enter bus, they go school there. I used to go to school in the bus then. There'll be space, maybe like a space beside me, and nobody will want to sit on it, and they are all standing, holding the bus rail, standing. So I'll be like, now, you know, if you don't want to sit, it's your business. So me, I don't sit, I don't tag it. Even in school, there was a day one of my professor was like, we're talking about this kind of Oyibo tribalism. We're talking about it. Something in class brought about it, and we're talking about it. Mind you, I'm the only black lady in my class. Black girl in my class. So they were talking about it, and he asked me, Augusta, have you experienced it before? He is a British citizen, but he's not British, but he's not black. He's white, but he's not British. So he was like, Augusta, have you experienced it before? I said, I don't know. Maybe it's there, maybe it's not there. I don't know, because I don't beam my light on something I don't want to see. Okay, let's leave my part. Let's go to the children's part, because I'm an adult. I can control my emotion. I can handle it. But the children, how do they handle it? Now, let me tell you what I did when it was my turn. My child resumed secondary school some years ago, my first daughter. And then there's this jackpot thing has not started though. So there were no much blacks around us. In this town where we live in primary school, I could say my children were the only black in their school then. This thing never till, like, we've been in this community for like 7 years now, so it's not been long, this thing I'm saying. So they were the only black in the primary school then. So going to they did not experience it that much. You know, the school was not a very big school. Going to this other school now is a very big school. My daughter came back from school one day, she was crying, like really crying. I'm like, what happened? Talk to me. Why are you crying? What happened? She said, in the bus, while they were coming from school in the bus, and there is this boy in this bus. They were talking about her hair. She braids her hair. They were talking about how her hair looks like, whether it's stick, you know, stick, something like that, dry stick. She was using a black attachment to braid her hair. They were talking about her hair. They called something like palm tree. I don't know. They were saying stuff that was Oyibo tribalism kind of thing, in quote. So she was crying. And then I said, did the boss man know about it? I can't remember her response there. It's been long. I'm coming. It's a chronology. So I took up my phone immediately. I recorded her. I was recording her while she was crying, and I was asking her questions. She was talking. And then I consoled her and sent her to her room. And I took my phone. I sent the school an email. You know, that kind of with all due respect kind of email. Yeah, with all due respect, you're being polite, but you're putting the word out there like as it should be. With all due respect kind of email. I sent them an email. I'm cold as I'm covering this part of my head. The code is coming here. So with all due respect kind of email, I sent them. I said to the school, I see what happened in school, in the bus, because the bus is like, it's only the school children that take the bus to and from school. I said, see what happened in the bus today while my child was coming from school. See how I then attached the video and the video I recorded, I attached it to the email. See how my child was crying today. I will never take this kind of thing. I am not going to blame the child too much, because it is a duty of the parent and the school to let the child know that there is diversity. It is the duty of the parent of the child and the school to let the child know that we are different. Though we are the same, but we have different skin color, and we are from there are different races and different culture and everything. The school is supposed to teach the children about it. I wrote a lot that they should look at their curriculum. They should talk. You know, I was really mad, you know, but in a polite way, I wrote a with all due respect in quotes kind of email, and I sent it to the school. And then the school called me the next day, because I sent this message after school, after close of school. Obviously, the school would have closed office. So the school called me the next day morning. At about 8-9, they just resumed. The school called me, and they addressed the issue, and they talked about how they have involved the council. That's the council, and how they have involved the police, not be small until, and they tried to speak to the bus driver, try to get a CCTV camera to see what happened in the bus. You know, they told me the steps they have taken and what they are doing about what happened. I was happy about it. They made the boy to write a letter of apology to my daughter, and, you know, we let it go, because it's children, it will always happen. But I just want it not to happen again, because I would not bear to see my daughter cry like that. And then only just this weekend, yes, this weekend, that's how I'm doing this video. Only just this weekend, on Friday, it happened again. So on Friday, my daughter came back from school, the same person. After that time, I think it happened again. Now she now learn how to like fight back too. When you say something to her, she says something to you. If you call her black, she called you names. So she developed the thick skin, and she knows how to fight for herself. So people were, because no Nigeria, we get bad maths. So people were now getting scared of her, because I would say scared, not like scared, but like they don't want to bully her, because when you bully her, she fight back. So they started getting away from her. So now this one happened in class. While they were in class on Friday, a child did something, and the child was sent out. While the boy was going out, my daughter was trying to force her pen cover open. So while the child was passing through, the thing eventually opened, and she said, boom. That's my daughter said, boom. So now the boy thought it was because he was being sent out. That was why my child said, boom. So the boy said something like, whether go back to your country, or go start picking bananas in your country, or banana or monkey, something Oyibo tribalism kind of word, which is not allowed, which is not accepted in any way. Even if my daughter had said boom, and maybe it was an issue between the two of them, it has not warranted the child to say those kind of words to her, like talking about banana, talking about picking banana, talking about monkey, those kind of comments. It does not warrant it. So my daughter did not say anything. I think she called the attention of the teacher to what just happened. The teacher took the boy out from class. I don't know what they did to the boy. But my child came home and she told me. She was like, did you get an email from the school? I said, no. She said, see what happened in school today. I said, okay. My daughter comes to tell me what happened in school. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, whatever happened. Yes, I'll talk about that one different. I developed a different kind of rapport that if there is somebody who is dating somebody and somebody who has ditched somebody and somebody who is, she comes to tell me. Yes. We are that close. Yes. If you don't make them close to you, they'll be close to somebody else. So we are that close. Yes. If anything is happening in their school, whatever happens in their school, most things she comes to tell me. I'll tell you guys how we became that close. Yes. I want to know everything that's happening in my daughter's life. If somebody is striking her, I want to know. If she's having a friend, I want to know, male or female. Yes, I'll have male friends. Yes, she does. So I want to know. I want to know the person. I want to know the friend. I want to know their parents. I want to have their numbers. Yeah. It's a different kind of parenting. We are parenting here. So let's leave that part. So she was like, did the school send you an email? I said, no. She not told me what happened. I said, okay, let's see. They'll send me an email. Initially, I was like, let's go. Sarah, leave it. Let it go. But she was like, Mom, you know, when something happens in school and I do something wrong, they send you an email. So now they should send an email too. I said, okay. I'll wait for the email. If I don't get the email, then I'll have to go to school. She said, okay, she wants it that way. On Monday morning came. She was like, Mom, what's the plan? Are you coming to school? I'll be like, oh, which can I be this now? Okay, I'll come. So at about 11, she called me again. Mom, are you in school? Yeah. Did you come? I'll be like, whoo. No, now she doesn't use her phone. They don't allow their phone in school. There's a way I'll show you how they do that. That's different. Another video again. I told you guys I'm going to give you a lot. That's a different video. So she used the school phone. She called me. The school allowed them to call parents if they have something to say. Mom, have you come to school? Are you in school yet? I said, no, I'm on my way. So I went to school. I went to the reception. And this was what I said. I called to the reception. I said, hi, my name is Augusta. I'm so mother. An incident happened in school over the weekend. And I was expecting to get an email from the school. I didn't get any email concerning that incident. And my child was stressed, a little bit distressed all through the weekend. She kept talking about this incident. And I want to know what the school have done about it. I thought I would be fed about what has happened, what has happened in school. I need to know what the school is doing about it and everything. And she was like, oh. What's the daughter's name? I told her. Where did it happen? Was it outside the school or in school? I said, in school, in the class, the teacher was there. I was told that the boy was sent out, but I don't know what happened after then. I think I should be told what happened. She said, okay, I'll call the people in charge of issues like that and speak to them and let them talk to you. I said, okay, that's fine. And I was made to wait for like 3-4 minutes. And then she came back and said, I'm sorry, the lady in charge of that department, the head of that department, she's attending to another case now. She said she's sorry, she couldn't send an email. She didn't send an email, but she actually planned to call you today, whatever. Maybe she did not plan, maybe she planned, that's not my business. But she's going to call you when she's done. I said, okay, that's fine. And then on Monday throughout, she didn't call. I'm not blaming her. Maybe her table is full, workload, you know. On Tuesday, I've even forgotten about it. To be frank, I don't beam my light on those things. When my daughter came back from school, I told her, this is what I did. I went to school, I see what happened. She said, okay. And then on Tuesday, which was yesterday, today is Wednesday. I mean, today is Thursday. I don't know. Today is Thursday. Okay, on Tuesday, day before yesterday, the lady now called me and she explained, just like my daughter said, that was what she said. She explained everything to me. Now, she now said, they contacted the boy's parent. The boy was put on isolation, detention. You know, he was taken away from class to another class where he will be made to understand what he did, the gravity of what he did. They called in the parents, which was yesterday. Okay, I think that was yesterday she called me. It was yesterday. I was getting ready to go out when she called me yesterday. So she said they called in the parents to school. They spoke to the parents about what happened in school. And they are even planning a seminar or planning to bring in a police in. There's a police department in charge of that Oyibo tribalism thing. Yes, in this our city. So they are bringing a police from that department to come speak to the children about it, to tell them what the implications are for you to be like that, for you to say such words, for you to use those kind of words on somebody, and what the implications are, what the disadvantages are. They're bringing the policeman to come do that, and they're going to make the policeman speak to this boy one-on-one, and that the parents are putting in some whatever, I don't know. But me, I shall believe that these children get to know these things from somewhere. If they don't get to know it from school, then they get to know it from family or friends. Some parents deliberately tell their children that these people, they are this kind of people. They are banana, they are monkey, they are this, they are that, they are that. I believe that. So why I'm doing this video now, why I'm saying this is this. When anything like that, if you ever sense it, an abuser will not accept that they are abusing you. It is you who will say, this is how I feel. I felt abused, you know. So it is you that will feel it is Oyibo tribalism. So if you ever sense it, especially within your offspring, your children, please, don't brush it off, because you may bring down your child's self-esteem. It may affect your child. You may open your child up for bullying and ridicule. So bring it up. Take it serious. Yes. I would have been able to let me sit back. I will not go to the school. I'll talk to my child. She will understand. That's my girl for you. She will understand. But I said, no, if I go to school, if I call the school, they would respond, yes, no, but I want to go in person. If I go to school in person, they will know how serious my family is taking this issue. And they will equally tell the boy's parent that, oh, this child's parents is not taking this easy. If I want to push it forward, I can report to the council. I can actually call the police. Yes. It can go that far, but I want to leave it at the school level. So if you report it to the school, and maybe the head of school, because you never can tell, maybe the head of school or whoever is in charge of that also supports that kind of Oyibo tribalism kind of thing, you can push it forward. You can report to the council. You can report to the police department. Yes, you call. If you call 999, they will ask you who you want to talk to. If you don't know the police number or you don't know whatever, you ask them. You can Google your council and you get information on how to talk to them. Maybe email, maybe phone call. I prefer phone call. Don't send email because you don't even know you are sending email. So you can, if your council is open mind, I think they do mostly online. You can go to them and say, this is what is happening and I need to talk to somebody. You can call police 999 and they will say, who do you want to talk to? And you say police, and they will hook you up to the police and you respond. Now you have to let them know how your child is feeling. Yes, you have to let them know he's distressing, your child is crying. Just let them know what is happening. Oh, my child cannot sleep. Oh, my child keeps talking about it. Oh, my child couldn't eat. Oh, my child has tummy ache because of this. Yes, just let them feel. Let them feel the gravity of that thing. Then they will pick it up and they will speak to the child involved. They will speak to the parents involved. Let them team wherever. Let them team their child back in their home, so that your child will have this full self-esteem. They will not have low self-esteem about their skin color or whoever they are, where they are coming from and all that. So it is a big thing. I don't know if your county or your city or your town is taking it serious, but in this county, this city that we live in, they're taking it very serious. In quotes, they are taking it very serious. Though there is this passive aggressive, he did it one kind, but not my business. If it comes to where I'll beam a light on it, I'll beam a light on it. So guys, I said I should come and address that, let you guys know what's it and how I handled mine and how you can handle yours. We are still on it. When they called me, they said they are speaking to my child about it. They are counseling my child. Yes, so now big deal. They cancel her. She is speaking to a counselor and they are counseling her. They are speaking to the child. They are giving the child this kind of punishment and that kind of punishment. This thing can lead to the child being taken away from the school. Not this very one, but if it continues like this, the child may be taken away from the school to another school where the child will be will learn. Let me use that word, the flat word, layman word, learn. You know, so don't just say, I would. No. While you're teaching your child on how to create their own defense, you too need to speak to the school, the community at large, so that they will understand that this is happening. If you don't talk to them, they won't know that it is happening. You have to let them know that this is happening so that they will know how to walk around it. Thank you guys for watching my video. Have a nice day. Did I introduce myself? Oh, my name is AUGUSTERGOLD. All right, guys, have a lovely day and bye-bye. I'll talk to you guys again. I promise. Bye-bye. Have a lovely day.